guys, and happy Tuesday. It is definitely not Tuesday, it is Thursday. Happy Thursday. Sorry, it's crazy. It's the end of the school year. And this little thing apparently decided she needed to get her bunny out and start playing as soon as I started vlogging. Of course she did. Anyway, so yes, Thursday, it's the end of the school year, things get a little bit crazy, it's just, yeah. And then, so we were enjoying such beautiful, wonderful weather here in Houston last week, and things have definitely started to heat up. I think it was close to 90 degrees this afternoon, I think they were saying on the news, so it has been hot. It's one of those things where you get home from work and you're just like, because we have carpool at the end of the day, and then I'm going home, and my commute home is very, very short, so the car doesn't even really cool down, and then I'm here trying, I come home, and I'm taking Millie out to go to the restroom, and it's hot, and it's like, I come back in, and I'm just, sweating. When I come home, and I really can just sit down, and, try to rewind from the end of my day, I am just sweating. It has gotten to the point where I come home, and I put shorts on. I usually am not the one, I don't know, maybe it's just me and I'm weird. I come home and I usually don't change into something else until I'd go to bed because I don't know. I feel like I already wore the clothes all day and I already have to wash it, so why would I want to watch something else in addition to what I wore to work? So I usually am one of those people that just stay in my clothes all day. I just have the same top on, but I definitely put shorts on. I took my pants off because it was just too hot. It makes me think about, so when I was a teenager or whatever, for some strange reason, okay, I get it, my battery's low, wearing shorts was considered uncool. Everybody just wore jeans all the time, and so I would wear jeans during the summer, and now I look back at it and I think, what was I thinking? I was completely crazy, which is funny now because a lot of people actually do wear shorts all the time now. So yeah, maybe people finally wised up. Hello. Were you having fun over there? Were you having fun over there, huh, Millie? Hello. Right here. Say hello. Anyway, so yeah, I think people have finally wised up to the shorts, and so it's the cool thing now. But yeah, I can't believe that I went through many summers of not wearing shorts and wearing jeans. I think I remember when I finally I kind of stopped caring about what other people thought, because I was like, you know what, it is just too dang hot, and I was like, okay, Mom, let's go to the mall because I want to get some shorts. And she was like, okay. So, but here's the funny thing about, okay, text message. The funny thing about Texas is, so it is in the summer, it's a million degrees outside, right? And so you want to wear shorts and tank tops and flip-flops. But then you go inside, in buildings, and because it's so hot outside, they have the air conditioning running so high that it's cold in the building. When I was still in college and I was taking classes and I was working at my university during the summer, the buildings were freezing. And so a lot of times you would see me with a hoodie on because I'm one of those people that always get really cold really easily, and then when the AC is just blasting, it was freezing. So I remember the one summer that I took classes, so it was really, really hot and to walk to class, then you got to the building and it was freezing, so you wanted your hoodie, and then so then you'd walk back to the dorm and it would be burning up in your hoodie, but inside would be freezing again. So yeah, that's the craziness of Texas summers. It was so funny because last week it was really, really nice outside. It was perfect weather. My friend who now lives here from Wisconsin was like, oh, I think if the summer's going to be like this, I don't think I'll have to turn on my AC all summer. And I'm like, yeah, summer's not going to be like that. It's going to get way, 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 way hotter. And it already is. If you're panting, go get some water. Go get some water. This is not water. She's sitting there going, panting after all her running around and craziness that she was just doing. So, yeah. Okay. What was I going to say? I had this whole spiel of what I was going to talk about. Do I want to do it? Okay, here's my deal. So, like, okay. I'm going to talk about hand sanitizer. Because don't get me wrong, like, I love some hand sanitizer. I will use it. It's great when you're trying to sanitize your hands and everything. But the problem... Millie! Cut it out, dog. I know you're there, okay? Attention, attention, attention. Attention. Okay. Back to my rant. So hand sanitizer, yes, I get the purpose of it, but I think like parents nowadays are like just freaking out a little too much about germs. Now I feel like I have hair in my mouth. Hold on. Okay. So they like freak out over every little thing now, and I don't know. I am not a parent. I don't have children, so maybe my point isn't valid or whatever, but I just see now, like, these parents freak out about their kids getting sick, that they want to sanitize everything. But I get that. Like, nobody wants to get sick, but at the same time, kids aren't building up the immunities that they need to against these diseases, and I feel like because they're always being sanitized and everything, like, that when they do eventually contract whatever it is, that they get so sick, and they will be out for an entire week. Like, I mean, I remember my childhood, and yes, I would get sick, but I think the only time I ever missed for a whole week was when I had the chicken pox. Because that's the chicken pox. But other than that, I would miss 1, maybe 2 days max, for being sick, because well, first of all, I feel like parents aren't taking their kids to the doctors as soon as they should have. Like, oh, my child has 103 fever. I'll wait to take him to the doctor. No, take him to the doctor. Light. I have my light on a timer here. And anyway, so I don't know. I feel like for me, growing up, we didn't really use a lot of hand sanitizer. Like, I mean, we used it, but not all the time. Like, craziness that it is now. And I feel like because I was able to build up those immunities, that when I did get sick, it wasn't for that long. Because seriously now, kids will be out for a week with something that is so simple to just take some medicine for and be better within a day or two. So, I don't know. I mean, we all survived. And honestly, I don't even really remember hand sanitizer being this big thing in schools until like a few years ago when the whole swine flu thing was going around, because I guess that was so epic that the hand sanitizer industry just like blew up. And I feel like they're kind of like pushing it like, oh yeah, we need hand sanitizer. You need a hand sanitize all the time, all the time, all the time. You don't need a hand sanitize all the time. You're gonna get sick regardless. It's just a fact of life. And you know what? You need to do certain things to help yourself, that when you do get sick, you can fight it off, and that you'll be better, or you won't catch those diseases in the first place later on. So, yeah, that's just my little rant for you today. Like I said, I am not a parent. I don't have kids, but come on, guys. Really? Like, I don't know. I just have a feeling like I would be the mother to take my brand new baby out in the world, because you know what? Babies get sick. That's just the way it is. Alright, I'm going to go have a fantastic Thursday night, and I will see you guys sometime in the future. Bye!